Hello, I'm Robert Stewart. I want to thank the League of Women Voters for the opportunity to present some issues here regarding my candidacy for the Genesee County Drain Commissioner here in Genesee County. The questions are related to drains and water services. And first about drains. Every spring here in Genesee County, we experience a 100-year rain event. The good people of this county certainly deserve more than having flooded streets and their cars floating down their driveways and ruined homes with flooded basements and first floor levels even. Losing valuable things that are dear to their heart, and nothing's being done about this problem. The buck stops in this office. Stops right here. Plugged, subservice lift stations can be a culprit in some neighborhoods. A cop-out of insufficient funds is not adequate, or shifting the responsibility to the Genesee County Road Commissioner's office. Under my administration, all options will be studied. For example, obvious areas are those that can be identified having a historical record. A plan is necessary for each of these areas. A drain project is not like putting on a sweater to fix a furnace. People need to be educated on this. They need the right information at the right time. This year, at election, when you find yourself in the voting booth, remember this. With regards to water services, unlike some counties around the state, here in Genesee County, our drain commissioner is responsible for drains. After all, he is the drain commissioner. Drinking water and wastewater. That would be sewage. The challenge on the drinking water side is to provide the highest quality water at the lowest possible cost. Folks, in our community, this is a sensitive issue. Some areas of the county just cannot afford water price increases. Wastewater offers profit-generating opportunities. Flint has failed with an under-engineered and overcapitalized energy recovery system. Under my administration, we will work together to make money with water so that we can reduce your water bills. There has been no evidence of a proactive plan. People in this county have complained about the fact that problems exist with no proactive plan. There are other ways of getting funded. As far as the budget's concerned, I can tell you that a thorough review will be conducted and adjustments to the system corrected. A solid, sustainable budget plan will be put in place for the future. Currently, your Genesee County Road Commissioner has the authority to write extraordinarily large checks without your vote. Remember this when you're in the voting booth this November. As I stated in my administration, all drain options will be studied. Drainage basins can accumulate pollutants when flood waters settle there and the waters evaporate. Remember this when you're in the voting booth. With regards to the KWA, it is moving forward. The people have not had an opportunity to vote on this issue. Remember this when you're in the voting booth this November. The projected costs include a redundant pipe. There is an existing pipe running from a drinking water treatment plant in Birchville that was started up in 1997. It's a 10-foot diameter pipe. By the way, how old is your water pipe coming into your street? The KWA's plan is to build another pipe, multiple pump stations, 2 water treatment plants, purchase of right-of-ways, and pre-purchased options by outside investors that may bring this total to $1.5 billion. To put this in perspective, the bridge issue is quite well known. It's a statewide issue, maybe $300 million. $1.5 billion concentrated to just Genesee County. Another look, we pay $16.50 per 1,000 cubic feet of water. That's about a 2-month supply for a resident. That's the number, end of pipe, that the KWA has to compete with. The present plan is to have taxpayer pay for the pipeline. Remember this when you're in the voting booth. Look for me as an independent on the Republican side. If you're upset with water bill increases, 100-year rain events, and not getting a chance to vote on major issues such as the pipeline, you may split your ticket by working down the ballot and pick R. Stewart, an independent, on the Republican ticket. I want to thank all the residents of Genesee County and the League of Women Voters for expressing my views as reflected by the community. I'm R. Stewart, Robert Stewart. Thank you very much.